Welcome to the Whiskey Vault. The show is all mine.
Hold on.
What? I hear something. What did I hear? It sounded like an eagle screeching.
Ardbeg An Oa.
Yes. All right, so An Oa.
Yeah. I feel exhausted after all that research I just did.
You need to sit down.
It was really tiring.
We had call someone in for a back rub.
We had to confirm we hadn't done this yet.
Yeah.
And it took 10 minutes.
It did. Half an hour. And we came to the conclusion that we drank it, but we didn't do a review about it. So An Oa is named after the Mole of Oa, which is the southwest section of Islay.
Man, the energy is just crackling.
No, I'm smelling this and it's magnificent. That's why. This just got
energy.
voted as one of the best whiskeys of the year by a couple of different people. So Pedro Jimenez, Virgin Oak, and ex-bourbon were all used in this.
Okay. So, savory smoke on the taste.
Yeah, but on the smell, I still get butterscotch.
Pepper.
I get pipe tobacco.
I'm on taste now.
Wait. We gotta start with the nose, because I haven't even tasted it yet, because I'm still living. The nose on this is magnificent. I even get a little mint.
What? Oh, damn it. I have to hold it a few inches away.
Yeah.
And it shows up.
That's so good. And then the taste is rich.
So, rich, savory smoke. Pepper, man. Black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And then almost some sausagey bits. That savoriness I'm getting.
Yeah, but you know what I get is like a maple sausage.
Like a maple sausage?
Yeah, like a breakfast sausage, but with maple syrup. Ah. That's pretty good. Here's what I will tell you. It's not as nuanced as Dark Cove, but as a standalone, it's pretty magnificent.
So, yeah, these...
And the tastes are really cohesive.
Cohesive. I was about to say.
Yeah, they're really tied together. None of the flavors feel like they're fighting with each other.
Right.
It really feels like one rich flavor with a bunch of characteristic nuance in it.
I agree.
What is, so Master of Malt, I actually looked this up. They said the finish is smoky treacle, T-R-E-A-C-L-E. And I've read that many times, but I don't know what treacle is.
Treacle?
I don't know, I haven't pronounced it correctly.
What does treacle mean? Treacle is an uncrystallized syrup made during the refining of sugar.
Oh.
The most common forms of treacle are golden syrup, a pale variety.
So it's a sugar syrup.
Yeah.
So he's saying it tastes like smoky sugar syrup.
Wait, black treacle or molasses?
Oh, when we said maple or molasses.
No, we said maple.
Yeah.
Has a distinctively strong, slightly bitter flavor and a richer color than golden syrup.
Yeah, I would put it in that category. I would totally get that. Well done, Master Malt. Whoever reviewed that one.
Can't really say treacle though, or else the dim-witted people won't know what you're talking about. Chris McGee met up with the...
Like really dramatic arm gestures. The dim-witted people not being subtle at all.
Chris Maggie, met with a few friends and found this cool speakeasy style bar in Soho, London.
Oh yeah.
Great whiskey selection, so I treated myself to a Springbank,
Well done.
Glenfarclas,
Well done again.
then finished off with a Lagavulin.
That's a weird order, but okay.
You think?
Yeah, I would have started with Glenfarclas.
Glenfarclas, then Lagavulin, then Springbank.
Then Springbank, yeah.
I found the Lagavulin to be completely different to what I expected.
That's because you did them out of order.
Really low key on the smoke and peat, citrusy and sweet. It was a 16-year, and are there more complex and smoky versions out there?
Yes. But like the 12 and all their distiller's editions are a little more aggressive. But the problem was you start with Springbank, and anything after Springbank is going to taste way more mild.
So you acclimated to the aggression.
Yeah, it's like going to a wine tasting and starting with port, and then being poured a Chardonnay. It's just going to ruin everything.
That
Glenfarclas
is going to be pretty candy.
Yeah, so you start with Glenfarclas, then you move to Lagavulin, get a little more complexity, and then you finish with Springbank that just, it's aggressive and goes for you. Depending on the Springbank. So this is really good.
It's really good.
I get why people would fall in love with this one.
And do you get why people would never touch us with a 10-foot pole? if they're not there yet.
Yes, this is not a friendly. Okay, so I always have a hard time with this, but this is not a latte. This is an espresso.
Right. This is...
If you find espressos friendly, then you would love this. If you're a latte person, it's going to take you a little bit to get into
These are not tame, rounded off flavors. What it's weird to say, because as big and loud as the flavors are, once you've acclimated to that kind of thing, they are cohesive. They do... There's multiple things going on, but they don't feel like they're disjointed.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's do Justin Wittenberg. How about adding water as part of the review portion to give us an idea of how it changes?
Let's really try it with An Oa. So An Oa is 46% alcohol.
All right, so review process. Color, which we didn't do. Nose.
Color is light.
Taste, finish, then water.
We did all that. Then let's add water. So,
okay.
And I have a bottle of water over here. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna add just a few drops to this one. Now,
actually, that's surprising. The color, as
so light,
as big as these flavors are, the color, man, is just. It looks like it would be a really.
I will
light
tell
whiskey.
you, I've produced essentially a moonshine spirit right now. That's clear and unaged, and it's using 100% Baird's malted barley.
Okay.
Heavily peated from Scotland, shipped over from Scotland.
Moonshine with peated malted.
Well, moonshine, I mean moonshine in the sense that it's a white spirit.
Okay.
Unaged.
Right.
Straight off the still. I haven't done any cuts yet.
Right.
So I kept everything from 80 to 20.
Right.
Because it's a first run and we're going to do a second distillation. The taste of it right now will knock you flat on your back.
Because of?
Because it's peated barley and it is so aggressive.
Wow. Okay.
Right now. And that it's white and you would think, oh, this will be sweet. No, it's not sweeter.
So the fact that
the
fact that it's that aggressive, that peatiness, could be really interesting to blend together something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where we want to give just a tiniest little hint of complexity and smoke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, what I will tell you is, usually when in an Islay, if you add a few drops of water, you make it about 50% more aggressive because there's a lot of oil in a lot of the Islay whiskeys.
Right.
And you're releasing those to the top of the glass, and they punch you in the face.
Now, let me ask you this. Releasing the oils to the top of the glass.
It got bacony.
Is it only for the first few sips of oil on the top of the glass?
Yes.
Okay, so once you get that out of the way, then
yes.
it's just more diluted?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
This got mild.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't get aggressive.
And bacony.
It did the opposite of what I just said it was going to happen.
Bacony, almost ham.
But the smell got bacony.
Almost ham.
Yeah, wait, almost like a sweet ham.
Well, I mean, there's smoke.
I mean, like, the finish, like the maple glazed ham for Christmas and
why did you go
that.
like ham?
Maple glazed ham. I don't really know where that came from.
When you talk about the ham.
Yeah, jazz hands. You had to do jazz hands.
Excited about the ham.
When you talk about ham, you gotta have the jazz hands. Maybe because I'm hamming it up.
Just
what?
It's
what?
almost to the point where, because he's been trotting out his own humor.
Yeah.
And it's almost preferable to have the dad jokes back. I may want you to bring back dad jokes.
That's my goal. My goal is to give you a new low.
Because your own...
From which dad jokes are up.
Your own humor is so cringy.
It is.
Dad jokes, I thought that was the lowest of the low. And I can't believe I can't believe I'm saying
When
this.
I'm doing goofy humor, it's ridiculous.
To Tidoomy Productions. What is your favorite classic cheap whiskey, if you had to choose one?
All right, let's both pick one and then end the episode.
Classic cheap whiskey.
Classic budget whiskey. What do you keep if you just keep it at home to drink it and it's cheap? Ah, you bastard. You grabbed the McAllen M.
It's mine.
I think you misunderstood the question.
What's yours? Oh, this doesn't fit within your budget, Daniel.
Oh, my bad. If I'm going for a budget scotch, I think Monkey Shoulder is a budget scotch. But for some people, it's a little bit pricey.
So just budget whiskey.
Budget whiskey in general. I'll tell you what, it used to be Powers, but that got more expensive. I'm going to say Tullamore Dew for Irish whiskey. And for bourbon, I'm going to say Grandad. All Grandad 80.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Like, for me, budget is $30 or less.
No, okay. For me, I'm trying to go for a $20 whiskey.
I've never bought a $20 or less whiskey.
Well, you've not yet lived, my friend.
So for me, $30 or less, I can get Lagavulin 10 for $30.
No, well, I mean Lefroy 10.
Yes, Lefroy
Yeah.
10. I can get Lefroy 10 for $30.
Okay, then sure. That's definitely my preferable choice. But if we're going for $20,
I don't know.
Bullet can be in the $20 range.
Fine, Bullet.
All right, Bullet Rye or Bullet Bourbon?
Yes?
Both. All right, it feels like cheating, but we'll go with it.
No, it'll be the bourbon.
All right, this is a magnificent whiskey. If you can get your hands on it, essentially, it's becoming a part of the core range, supposedly, so it should be easier and easier to get.
Dude, all day.
Yeah.
It's great.
And as much as I love the Ardbeg 10, which is a great whiskey, I would rather have this one.
How much?
If I'm going for the core range,
Right.
this is my new preferred Ardbeg core range.
Compared, do you know?
I don't know, probably
Okay.
in the $50, $60 range would be my guess.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Now, if I had to pick my favorite Ardbeg, it's going to be Dark Cove right now.
Yeah, but
That's not cheap.
It's super expensive.
All right, here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight, may fight for a friend.
If you steal, man, steal lovers.
And if you drink, may you drink with us. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.